One of the first walnut hullers was invented by William E. Formway of Los Altos, California in 1935. Since then, much has been achieved in the process of walnut hulling and the machines that do it. One of those machines is right here in Stanislaus County at Heinrich Farms in a place called Wood Colony. Let's see how it all works and the team behind it. I'm Joey Gonsalves, and this is Ag Stories.
Well, we've always been involved with the harvesting of walnuts, and the hulling and drying operation is just kind of an extension of the actual harvest operation. What we do here at the huller is we prepare the nuts for the processor, and it all starts in the field. So the harvest starts in the field. When the walnuts are ready and ripe, we shake the trees, and then we sweep them into windrows so that we can pick them up, and then we pick them up with a pickup machine and deliver them here to the huller. And then our job here at the huller is to prepare them again for the processor, which entails taking the outer hull off. That's the reason it's called a huller, and which is the husk of the walnut. And then we clean them, and then we have to dry them. We have to dry them down to 8% moisture or less, and that prepares them for the processor to do what they want to do with them. Well, when I first started in the hauling business, I was just by myself, and I had a few workers. And as my boys grew up, they become interested in the hauling operation and the farming operation, and they each made a commitment to be involved in it.
So during harvest, family support is super critical. You have to have that backbone behind you that can support you when you're working the long hours and just short amount of time being at home. During harvest, I do work with the customers and checking fields with them, seeing when their walnuts are ready to shake, and it's a critical on the timing of that because you definitely don't want to get in there when the nuts aren't ripe and they won't hull, and then it takes a lot longer to dry them down when they're not actually ready. So the timing on harvest, we work closely with the growers.
It's such a rush for me, especially during walnut harvest. I enjoy it immensely. We work all year for this time, for these short weeks in October.
One of the things about walnuts that's kind of fun is they're good for you. Walnuts, they have omega-3s and a number of good things for your heart, so it's fun to be a part of a crop that's healthy. One of the neat things I get to do with clients is occasionally when they come to the huller is get to walk them through the dryers, and they get to see their final product nut in the bins, and it's always kind of fun to see that in the bins, like when it's all cleaned up and it's all ready for sending to the consumer.
Well, when the hauling season's over, what we do is we start to prepare for the next year right away. There's a lot of maintenance on this hauler, a lot of moving parts. We have something like 70 different motors, electric motors.
We go through every bearing and every belt and look at everything because during walnut season, we can't afford to have a breakdown, and it's so critical that our equipment is in tip-top shape, and so it's one of the very important things that we do is trying to just keep our equipment in well-working condition.
I wouldn't trade what I do for any other job in the world.
I love what I do. I can't see myself doing anything else.
I hope my children can be involved in the farming someday.
Well, I feel like I'm just living a dream come true. Just the fact that I've had the privilege of being involved with farming and the harvesting and the hauling business, and now my sons are actually a part of that with me. I see in the future that maybe my grandsons and granddaughters, if they would like to be involved in agriculture and farming in some way, or this hauling operation, that hopefully there will be an opportunity for them.
The mighty walnut, from tree to machine, growers need to feel confident that the process is accomplished with mechanical efficiency and reliable service. The huller and the team at Heinrich Farms does just that. Thanks for watching. Love to hear your comments, and always remember, a little dirt on your hands is a good thing.